Police are currently probing the scene of a shooting along Orange Street in downtown Kingston where one man was killed on Tuesday evening. According to preliminary information, the victim was shot shortly after 6 p.m. in the vicinity of the Tasty restaurant at West Parade. The news team understood that there were at least 3 shooters involved in the incident. The gunmen were challenged by members of the security forces, where 2 of them were apprehended. One of the alleged shooters was held in the ticketing office of the JUTC on Church Street. 3 firearms were reportedly recovered. More information to come.
Alright, so I'm come across this story on Instagram, right? On the Gleaner, on the Star. I'm just have a few questions on this. First, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm going to get time to read it, right? So this 5-year-old went missing when the mother and she and the other child, not sure if the other child is a boy or a girl, the other child was crossing the border from Mexico to the US, right? Now, how on earth you as a mother are going to have your child missing from your hands or from your surrounding while crossing the border? Is it that crossing the border is more important than your child? Or I just wonder if you just give up that child to help cross the border because you never have enough money. A question may I ask. Or is it that them just take the child from you and you don't want to just state it that them take the child from you? Because if you see to it that one child is safe, why you never see to it that the both of them?
One more individual has been held in connection with a shooting incident on Orange Street in downtown Kingston which left 1 man dead. This brings to 3 the total number of men apprehended in relation to the shooting. According to police reports, a team from the Metro Quick Response Unit assigned to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch were on patrol in the area when they responded to explosions. Upon their arrival to the scene, the officers were met with gunfire. The gunfire was returned and 1 man arrested at the scene. 3 firearms were reportedly seized. 2 of the men later turned up at the hospital with gunshot wounds.
I will say again, as I've said many times before, when there is an armed confrontation with gunmen and the police, my police must win every single time. We are also building a more agile and responsive police force. Crime and criminals are constantly evolving. This is why we have enhanced the recruitment process, which has significantly increased the number of new members we are able to bring into the JCF. In order to counter criminal activity, we require highly trained, highly mobile and tactical police to operate in many of our urban spaces. We are producing more and more of that type of officer. We recognize that we have specific challenges in Western Jamaica, and we are taking steps to address them. We have boosted our quick response team in St. James, and plans are well advanced to establish quick response teams in the other parishes out west. There are 60 members currently under training ahead of being deployed to Area 1, and this is advanced tactical training. And this will significantly boost our capacity and ability to respond to the challenges we are having in the Western Division. Last financial year, we recruited 1,260 officers, and this year we are on course to recruit a similar number. We are increasing not only the number, but the quality of these officers.
A male student of Frome Technical High School in Westmoreland had to seek medical attention after he was stabbed at a toll gate meters away from the school on Tuesday afternoon. According to eyewitnesses, a white Toyota Axia motor car drove up on the 4 main road and 2 men got out. One of the men hurled stone at a group of students. A 9th grader was stabbed in the head. He was taken to Savannah Lamar Public General Hospital where he was treated and released. The incident happened shortly after 4 p.m. An individual who was on the scene stated that she was left shaken by the incident. His clothes were soaked in blood and it was a student who used his school shirt to wrap the wound, she said. A news source theorized that the attack on the boy is related to an incident that occurred at the school earlier in the day. It is said that a female 9th grade student had an altercation with a male student, said to be her boyfriend, and he slapped her in the face. The young man who got stabbed It's just bad luck on his part. Him just get the stop for a friend who is involved with the girl, the source explained.